Oil prices are at a 4-year low after OPEC voted not to cut production. But now some West Texans are worried about another bust that could be headed to the basin. CBS 7's Deanne Lopez sat down with an oil and gas expert to see what he had to say. Deanne.
Mike, Morris Burns says West Texans have nothing to fear so long as the price of oil doesn't stay below $70 come January. He feels that the drop is just a bump in the road and that everything will be okay. Early this morning, the price of oil dropped below $70 a barrel for the first time since 2010, according to NASDAQ. The significant drop came after OPEC's decision to continue producing 30 million barrels of oil a day. Many believe the decision could cause some in the energy business to lose their jobs or, worse, witness another bust. But oil and gas consultant Morris Burns doesn't believe that.
If they had said that in 1985, then, my goodness, that would scare the pants off of everybody, because they could put 3, 4, 5 million barrels a day on the market that weren't there. Nobody has that capacity now. So by them saying that they're not going to cut production, they're producing flat out.
Burns says in the 80s, when the oil boom busted, there was always more oil produced than consumed in the world. So the only way prices were kept up was by cutting production. Burns strongly believes there will not be a bust this time around. He says that's because the amount of oil that is being produced now is about the same as is being consumed worldwide.
There's always concern when the price goes down, but you know, I've been doing this since the 70s, and I've ridden those old roller coaster up and down, and this is a normal downturn.
On the flip side, if the price doesn't stay above $70 per barrel, there could be a major reduction in the number of wells being drilled.
A vast majority of the jobs created in the oil industry are from wells being drilled or rehabilitated. And if they're not drilling, the jobs go away.
Burns says he expects to see the price of oil go back up come midwinter. He says the price usually drops during the spring and fall, and it usually goes back up as consumption increases in the winter and summer. He says in the end, we will just have to wait and see what happens. Reporting in the studio, Deanne Lopez, CBS 7 News.